A very good morning to all the students of class 8. How are you all, dear students? I hope you people are fine and taking good care of yourself. The sentence of the day is, any person can make you realize how wonderful the world is, but very few people will make you realize how wonderful you are in this world. So care for those people. I repeat the sentence of the day, that is, any person can make you realize how wonderful the world is, but a very few people will make you realize how wonderful you are in the world. So that means that you should take care of those people who make you realize that how wonderful you are instead of how wonderful the world is. World, everyone knows, is wonderful. But the person who makes us realize that how important we are, we should take care of those people only. I am Mila Seni, your SST teacher. We are doing land, soil, water, natural vegetation and wildlife resources. In that, we will quickly recap the land and its uses. First of all, there is a story in your book that Mamba, who lives in a very small village of Tanzania, Africa, she has to go a long way to fetch water because her house is in such an area, her hut is in such an area where they do not get all the facilities. They have a very small land. After coming from getting water, she helps her mother in household works. Then she take cares of goat with her brother, and her father grows maize and beans, which are not enough for them to be consumed for whole year. So see students, because of the technology and the problem of the population, they are facing the problem. On the other hand, there is a boy named Peter, who lived in the New Zealand. Every day he used to go to school. He is getting facility of that. Then he is having a sheep. His uncle is having a sheep. This sheep yards, they are having sheep yards situated on the wide gauge palm. The wide gauge पे होता है और जो management इसकी होती है through the scientific methods. So because of the population and the technology, the difference between the two lands you can see. Now coming up to our chapter that tells us about land. A very important natural resource, that is land, covers 30% of Earth's surface, and not every part is habitable. Cause of the uneven population in certain parts is varied characteristics of land and climate. Now, uses of land, which we had done in previous session, but quickly we should recap that. The land is used for different purposes such as irrigation, agriculture, forestry, mining, building houses, roads and settling up industries. This is commonly termed as land use. Land use के अंदर आता है agriculture, forestry, then mining, then building houses, roads and settling up industries. The physical factor determines the uses of land are topography, soil, climate, minerals and availability of water. Water is the main availability, we have to see of that also. So I repeat, the physical factors determining the land uses are the topography, soil, then the soil, climate, minerals and the availability of water. These are the physical factors. Now human factors that determines on land pattern are population and technology. How is it populated and how is the technology over there? Now, land can also be classified into private lands and community lands. That is on the basis of ownership. that is private land owned by individual, whereas community land is owned by the community for common use, such as collection of fodder, fruits, nuts, or medical herbs. Another name for community lands is common property resource, that is common property resource. Even though the people's demands are very growing, availability of land is limited. लैंड तो लिमिटेड है ना, चाहे लोगों की डिमांड्स बहुत ज्यादा ग्रो कर रही हैं, बट लैंड तो इतनी रहेंगी, लैंड थोड़ी एक्सटेंड हो जाएगी, तो लैंड इज लिमिटेड. इज कॉमन limited, thus leading people to encourage land to build commercial areas. I explained you that the commercial area is the area where we do we get vegetable, fruits, everything in one place. Shopping complex in urban areas and to expand threats like land degradation, landslides, soil erosion and deforestation. These are the factors that are responsible for the threats of the land, that are degradation, landslide, soil erosion and desertification. Now the areas that are sparsely populated, मतलब कि जहाँ पे population बहुत कम है, वो होते हैं areas rugged topography, जहाँ की topography बिल्कुल नहीं ठीक, steep या barren कह सकते हो, जहाँ पे barren land है तो वहाँ पे possible नहीं है. Steep slopes of the mountains के steep slopes पे people don't stay. Low-lying areas जहाँ पे भी susceptible water नहीं है. Now densely populated areas, first of all plains, where we also live, plains are densely populated. River valleys, these are the land suitable for agriculture. यहाँ जो land suitable है agriculture के लिए. Now coming up to the conservation of land resource, हम कैसे कंजर्व कर सकते हैं लैंड रिसोर्स को, बचा कैसे सकते हैं. एवर ग्रोइंग पॉपुलेशन, जो हमारी पॉपुलेशन इतनी ज्यादा बढ़ती जा रही है, एंड देयर ग्रोइंग डिमांड्स, और उनके बढ़ते हुए डिमांड्स लीड टू लार्ज स्केल डिस्ट्रिफिकेशन ऑफ फॉरेस्ट कवर एंड अदर नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज. Meanwhile, given below are the common methods used to conserve land resources. हम कैसे बचा सकते हैं land resources? That is afforestation. Afforestation मतलब grow more trees. We can have more trees because if there are more trees, then only we can get the oxygen and they'll get the carbon dioxide. So the cycle will run properly. Land reclamation. Then the regulated use of chemical pesticides and fertilizers and check on overgrazing. ये पॉइंट्स है हम कैसे कंजर्व कर सकते हैं अपने लैंड को. तो हमें इन चारों पॉइंट, पेस्टिसाइड्स मतलब हम ज़्यादा ना केमिकल यूज़ करें अपने लैंड्स पे, और चेक ओवरग्रेजिंग, जो भी हम ओवरग्रेजिंग करें, जो भी हम कर रहे हैं उस पर अपना चेक रखें कि क्या हम ये ओवरग्रेजिंग से क्या प्रॉब्लम्स आ रही है. Now next topic is soil. Soil, dear student, the thin layer, जो बहुत पतली लेयर है, the thin layer of grainy substance covering the surface of the earth and closely linked to the land. धरती के साथ बहुत closely linked है और बहुत पतली लेयर है, वो उसे कहते हैं soil. Land forms determines the types of soil. जो land forms है वो बताते हैं कैसे टाइप की soil है. अब soil की प्रोफाइल क्या है, that will discuss. See, that is in your book also, page number 11, figure 2.3, which shows The topmost layer this is the top soil with humps and vegetation. This one बिल्कुल इसके नीचे beneath this is the subsoil and sand, slide, silt and clay. Now below this is the weathered rock material. और सबसे नीचे over here it is the parent rock. Now this is the soil profile. Topsoil with humus and vegetation. Humps and vegetation. Subsoil and sand, slit and clay. Then the weathered rock material. Then the parent rock. This is the soil profile. Now let me read on what I have told. The thin layer of the grainy substance covering the surface of the earth and closely linked to the land. Land forms determines the types of soil. Soil is made up of organic material, minerals and weathered rock formed on the earth through the process of weathering. The right mix of minerals and organic materials make a soil fertile. Proper mixture of minerals and organs का हम बनाते हैं soil को. तो now we come to the soil formation. What are the factors of the soil? The factors of the soil, the nature of the parent rock, पहला है factor of the soil. First is the nature of the nature of the parent rock. What is the nature of the parent rock? The climatic factor. Parenting rock का nature का मतलब है that determines the color, texture, the chemicals, the properties, the minerals containing by the parent rock. Second is the climatic factor. The climatic factor. Third is the topography. Then the role of the organic material. Then the climatic, then topography, climatic factor. Then topography. Topography. Then the role of the the organic or organic material. And the last one is the time taken for the composition of soil formation. The soil formation, students, is been given in your book also. Let me quickly read it out. The parent rock that determines the color, texture, chemical properties, minerals containing the in the parenting rock. Then the relief के अंदर comes the altitude and the slope determining of the soil. Then the fauna and flora tells us about the effects of the rate of humus formation. Then the climate and the temperature that tells the rainfall influencing and humus formation. Time that determines the thickness of the soil profile. How thick the soil is. Now we will be taking in this the landslide. How does the landslide forms? Dear students, degradation of soil and conservation measures. So degradation of soil means कि soil के जो है that is the uppermost layer of the earth's surface. And how does this soil gets erupted? There are the many reasons like landslide, the mass movement of rocks. जब rocks move करते हैं और on the earth down a slope. The earth down the slope is known as landslide, and it often takes place in the conjunction and the जब भी होता है earthquake, flood या volcanic eruption, तभी landslide होता है. Meanwhile, a prolonged slab of rainfall can also cause the landslide. Landslide तब भी हो जाता है जबकि split of rainfall, बहुत ज़्यादा बारिश हो और land is not up to the mark to have that much rain, so landslides occur. Mitigation measures. Development in the scientific technology has empowered us to understand what factors causes landslide and how to manage them. Some of the broad mitigation techniques of lands are as followed. Hazard mapping, then to locate areas prone to landslide, that the areas which are prone to landslide. Hence, such areas can be avoided to build settled constructions of relations. Where the landslides occur, which there also the people do not stay. That is also the prohibited place for people to stay. Now coming up to the degradation of soil and conservation measures. Soil erosion and depletion are the major threats of the soil as a resource. Both human and natural factors are leading to degradation of soil. Factors which cause the soil degradation are deforestation. Deforestation कर रहे हैं हम लोग बहुत ज़्यादा cutting down of the trees. Overgrazing हो रही है, overgrazing of the land. Overuse of chemical fertilizers and pesticides, ज़्यादा use हो रहा है chemical fertilizers और pesticides, so that कि जल्दी जल्दी growth हो जाए vegetation वगैरह की, तो वो भी land को खराब करते जा रही हैं. Rain wash, then the landslide and flood. Meanwhile, some methods soil conservation are given below, like the soil conservation mulching. Mulching क्या होता है? The bare ground between plains is covered with the layer of organic matter like straw. It helps to retain soil moisture. ये help करता है soil के moisture को retain करने में. तो ये है mulching. Second is contour bearers. Contour bearers, that means the stones, grass, soil are used to build barriers along contours. And the next is rock dam, then the terrace farming, then the intercorning, then the contour plowing, then the shelter belts. These are the reasons for the degradation of the soil. So how can we conserve the soil? तो these are the conservation. अगर हम ये सब चीजें कर रहे हैं तो हमारी soil बच सकती है. We can consume our soil. So, dear students, I finished this topic here only. We will be continuing with water in our next session. Thank you and have a nice day.